Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Today is, what's today? Thursday, March 13th, 2025. This is the intended to be one of the fastest live streams in the morning, where you only spend a few minutes in here trying to catch a move out of the 5-minute opening candle at the 9:35 open of the 9:35 candle, where we try to capture 34 ticks a profit with a 30 tick stop. And just some quick housekeeping. Again, this is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so trade at your own risk. I do not encourage you to copy me or anything. This is just a way for me to show you guys what I do and how I do it, and take you on my journey, and it's intended for educational purposes only. Let's see a couple things. Apex is, I think the sale is over tonight. The 80% off sale. This is the code for them. I'll actually throw the link in the chat for them as well. If you guys are in here, let's throw that in there. So if you scan that, Also, if you have any problems with these things not working, keep me informed. Let me know. Just comment below and let me know so I can get those things fixed. I usually try to test all that stuff out, and it seems to work. But anyhow, so we got that, and then I think Bulenox is running their 83. I don't know why I just put that in there twice. Sorry about that. Bulenox has got their 83% off sale that's ending tonight as well. And then they've got another one. I think it's going to be starting the 75% off that starts tomorrow. But they're 83% off their option 1 accounts. So you can, and I do trade with them, and I do have 3 funded accounts with them as well. That hopefully I'll be getting a payout here within the next, I still have a couple more days to trade to reach my profit goal. And then I should be able to qualify for a payout for them as well. And then last thing is, and the link for the Bulenox, I'll put that in the chat too. There's that. And the last thing is I started, people were asking me about the Discord and the mentorship and all that. So here's the scan code for that. So if you scan that, that'll take you to the intro page. It talks about the mentorship and Discord and all that other fun stuff. So give that a look. And that's it. All right, so let's get to the markets. All right, so what did we have happen? If we look at the overnight, we've got the high here, the low here. We had PPI news come out today. It wasn't too eventful, didn't really cause too much of a ruckus. Gave us this bar right here, not like CPI yesterday, which was like 200 points. Although this one did give us maybe close to 100 points in the range. So we're kind of stuck in between the range of the overnight. We're a little bit on the upper side, trying to reach the high. So we'll see what that is going to do for us. We've got just about another minute and a half till the market opens, so we'll try to kind of do the little top-down analysis. So one of the things that I was doing is to kind of see where we're at, to get an indication. So for the week, we're basically down. We've been down for, pretty much this entire last 30 days almost. Since February 18th, the week of the 18th, we've been just progressively pushing downward, trying to reach the lows here of 17.8, something, which was back in August of last year, and then also in April, where it tested the April lows in August. So it looks like it's trying to head its way down there. We'll see if that's the case. We'll see what it does if it breaks down to 18,009. What it's going to do. So kind of keep an eye on that. And then if we switch over to the daily, you can see that we've been kind of in this downtrend since like mid to late February. And before I get going too far off track here, I forgot to go through the roll call here, see who's here. All right, so Richie, good morning. Beth, good morning to you. Benjamin, Joe, Mitch, Rich Mitchell, good morning to you guys. Corey, good morning. Trampus, good morning to you. Miguel, let's see, did I miss anybody? Tradehawk, Mitch, let's see, is there a video on putting etc. and Bulenox together? ETC. Oh, you mean the ETP copier? Is that what you're talking about? Not ETC, but ETP? Good morning, Sai. ETC. What's ETC? Oh, the trade copier. Okay. Sai, I put the code up on the screen. Here, it's right here. Just scan this code right here, and that'll get you all the info that you need, Sai. All right, so the market did open, and like I said, we are trending downward. So the bias is basically looking for shorts, which is why we haven't really gotten all that many trades to speak of, right? So, and that's kind of like on the daily. So, and then if we look at the 4 hour, kind of the same, right? We're basically going back down into the previous 4 hour range and pushing downwards. So, and then the hourly is kind of giving us an indication as well. We were stuck in this 1 hour candle here from 5 a.m. Where it's trying to reach the low of it, right? Because it tried to make a new high and break up, but it didn't do it. So, and then the 15, if we look at the 15, we're stuck in this 15-minute, range right here from 8:30. So we're within the range of the PPI news. So we need to basically break above, 600 for this thing to give us or head towards the 600s on the upside. So this thing needed to go up instead of down for us to give us a signal. But we'll see. We still got another 3 minutes to go. So here we are with our current 5. Let me just put a couple of test orders, make sure that the lag is not too bad for me.
Order submitted.
And it is lagging a little bit.
Cancelled.
Let's try this again.
Order
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad.
Order canceled.
Let's check it on the micro accounts. That one seems to be lagging a little bit more, but it's livable, I guess.
Order canceled.
All right, let's see. Russell. Yeah, I'm still testing for the short, and it just doesn't look like it's going to play out as well. Even with this market the way that it is, it's kind of funny. But during that initial 5-minute candle, it just has a tendency to just on the short side meander a little bit. So it'll stop us out, even though it does continue to go. But it does pull back enough to get us stopped out. So. Good question though, Russell. But yeah, I'm still looking at it. But right now the shorts just don't look promising. But we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens if we continue trending lower below the 19,000 level. I'll definitely keep an eye on it for sure. Okay, so the NASDAQ is pushing down. We can see all the time frames up here. This is giving me an indication of what's happening with each one of those time frames and their, current candle where it is, and they're all pushing down, which is not a good sign if we're trying to go long. So definitely a long play is not advisable. And right now we don't have anything that's going to remotely give us a signal. We are just about 50 seconds away, and I need price to close above 580. So right here, this pivot point that's in the gold line right here, I need price to close above that to give me a signal to go long. And unless something happens, which would be very interesting in the next 22 seconds, which it could, it looks like it's trying to do that. Let's look at the shorter time frame, the 1 minute. So it is trying to go up here. We got 5 seconds left. It doesn't look like it's going to make it. Doesn't have enough juice. And there's the 5 minute. The new 5 minute candle just opened, and we do not have a signal to go long. But again, when we were reading the market, we kind of had a feeling that it was going to be this way just because of the indication of everything that was showing to us that everything was pushing down. So you can see how we do the top-down analysis, literally starting from the month and then going all the way. Well, I'll dive more into detail, or actually do that in the Discord. We talk about that quite a bit. I actually did an entire call where we talked about that. No trade today. Yep. Trade Hawk, no trade today. But yeah, I did have we had like a 2-hour session with the guys in the Discord, explaining and kind of going over how the whole top-down analysis, I do and how it works. And we actually ended up seeing a couple of live trades during that time, which was kind of nice to kind of see how it works and plays out. So anyhow, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this morning. Thanks for joining me. Again, here's the code for the mentorship and the Discord. You scan that, and that'll take you to where you need to go. Again, I know you guys' time is valuable, especially in the morning, and I appreciate it very much that you guys are here joining me and spending your precious few minutes with me to go through this. Again, it's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this content. And let's see, Benjamin. Let's see what other thing we got going on here. Somebody said something. Beth, we'll see you in the Discord, and then we'll see everybody tomorrow. Ben, have a great day, and everybody else, see you guys later. Bye-bye.